The 2021 Mexican Silver Libertads are in. Let me show you what I got, tell you where I got them, how much I paid, and some thoughts on the 2021's collectability and stackability. Stay tuned. Hello, Silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. And hey, thanks for joining me today. And hey, if you like Mexican Silver Libertads, you are in the right spot. You got the right guy. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos on Libertads like these, I've made quite a few of them, and I plan to continue making them. So please subscribe. That way you see them as they come out. I've made quite a few. I've got a nice little playlist put together, so I certainly encourage you, if you're into these Mexican Silver Libertads, whether it's the fractional or the 1 ounces or the 2 ounces or the 5 ounces, I've got quite a bit to show you. And if you're new to the channel and haven't seen my Libertad videos yet, be sure to stick around to the end where you'll have a link to the Libertad playlist. So hey, now that that's out of the way, let me let you know my thoughts on the Libertads. The 2021s are starting to trickle in. I've seen some other YouTubers show them off. I had one of my viewers who was kind enough to tell me, as I was mentioning them on one of my videos, he said, "Hey T, the 2021s are in. Check out Monument Metals. Check them out right now. They're there, and you can buy them." And so I did. And so thank you to that viewer. I appreciate it very much, Slayer. And I went to Monument Metals, and I got my first batch. As a matter of fact, I have 2 little unboxings to show you because I went to Monument Metals. I saw that they were $55 a pop, and I did not want to make the mistake that I made with the 2020s and say, well, you know, I'll wait a little while, I'll see what happens, I'll hesitate. I did not wait. I jumped right on, and I picked up what I could at the time, what I could afford, and what I could grab. So here they are, fresh out of the box, the 2021 Mexican Silver Libertads. Let me get that box out of the way and take a look at these and see what we've got going on here. Let's see what kind of shape they're in. 2021, there they are. Okay, 2021 from Monument Metals. The Type 4 Libertad. In case you didn't know, there are 4 types of Libertads, and everybody just kind of refers to, hey, the old school ones, the ones that look like this, these originals here, and then the newer ones, and these like this here, or better yet, these here, the 2021s. And there are actually 4 types. So be sure, if you're interested in learning more, hey, if you say you like Libertads, you might as well learn about them and learn about what differentiates the Type 2s. And here's a clue right here. Look at the edge lettering and lack of edge lettering. And the Type 3s. Here's a Type 3 right here. 1999. As you could see there, the front, the reverse, and yes, the wing victory is on the reverse, and that is the obverse. And you notice the difference between the Type 3 and Type 4. Type 3 in my right hand, Type 4 in my left hand. See, I try to make my channel educational, but if this is just the tip of the iceberg, if you want to watch that whole video that describes in detail the differences between the 3s and the 4s, I put quite a bit of effort into that one, and I think you'll enjoy it. So anyway, there are my first 2021s for you to see. I think my plan is this. I have the 2020s here in this tube here from the On Fire guy. who's a very reputable dealer online, On Fire guy. So I have the 2020s there. So like I said, I bought these for $55. I just wanted to make sure, be guaranteed to have some in my hand. And then, let me open this up. I got on one of my Facebook auctions, and I picked up a couple more. And I was especially happy with the price because I paid $10 less per Libertad. And so here they are. Pull them out of here. I got a couple more 2021 Libertads right here. Boom, boom. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good. So the 2021s are there in full effect. So that makes a grand total of 6. And on that same auction, I was able to snag one of these half-ouncers. A little harder to come by, the fractional this year. And let me give you my thoughts on the Libertads. And I love how the half-ounce, there's just the one eagle rather than the one coat of arms here and all the others around. There's just one coat of arms, the Mexican coat of arms, and that sure is beautiful, isn't it? But anyway, back to my thoughts on the Mexican Silver Libertad. I'll put it to you like this. When it comes to the 2020s, last year, because of all the reasons that many of you already know about, only 300,000 of the 2020s were minted. And so the supply was low, and a funny thing happened. The demand became higher and higher and higher. And so these 2020s became extremely hard to come by, and I feel very blessed to have been able to pick up the ones that I was able to pick up. And here is a proof one as well. So I feel very blessed to have gotten these with low supply, high demand. Now, people are saying about the 2021s, well, hey, T, the supply is higher this year. They're making way more. They're going to make twice as many 2021s as there were 2020s. So they should be easier to get, right? I say no, and here's why. The demand is far higher in 2021 than it was in 2020. I remember picking up some of these at the beginning of 2020 before everything went haywire for $22, $23, $24 a pop, $25 sometimes. And then it seems like everybody en masse around the globe discovered the beauty of the Mexican Silver Libertad. And the fact that the mint from Mexico, the Mexican mint, was making less just caused that demand to skyrocket. Well, here we are in 2021. The whole world has discovered these Libertads that many of us have been collecting for quite a while, and it was like a switch was flipped. Everybody in the world wants Libertads now and is talking about how great they are and how beautiful they are. And so in 2021, I would say the demand is extremely high, and even though the supply is twice what it was last year, I think the demand will be more than twice what it was last year. The word is out, guys. The Libertads are the hot coin of 2020, 2021. Who knows where they'll go into the future, but right now I plan to pick up what I can without overdoing it, sticking to my budget, and adding those to my stack. But I say stack, but these have gone beyond. They used to be just considered bullion coins that you would add to your stack. They've gone above and beyond that now. These are more in the collector's realm now. So take that into consideration. These have gone from bullion to numismatic coin. People are collecting them and saving them and trying to keep them in good condition. And I certainly encourage you to watch my previous videos on the Mexican Silver Libertad. and educate yourself, learn a little bit more, and enjoy a lot of this eye candy. This is just a fraction of what you might see in some of my other videos. Okay, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you, and I thank you once again. We'll see you on the next video. Oh, and by the way, I plan to shoot a coin shop video with Rich from the Gold Depot this week. And if you happen to have any questions for Rich at the Gold Depot, be sure to leave them in the comments of today's video. And I hopefully will get to as many of them as possible. Hey, ask some good questions. Don't hold back. And feel free to leave some questions for Rich, and I will ask them. If you happen to be watching this on Sunday, Father's Day, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. T